right, there we go. We are live. June should be here pretty shortly. In fact, I should actually get in the Discord channel. Starman 1987 is here. Sendranth also here. We're going to be playing some Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. But I got a little time to kill, so I was going to be doing this anyway. It is Link. I got him in a mask, so we can make him a little more. But this mask is good for cold resistance, so I'm going to put that on. So we got to make our way up there, and I think you're supposed to go through all this, but oh god, this is really expensive to make. I don't think I have any batteries. I may not actually be able to get up there. Oh, I do. Okay. I haven't done a lot of the drones that people are doing. I need to get started on that, but there's people committing literal war crimes in this game. Come on. Oh my god. We're gonna make it. Are you kidding me? Actually. Have you guys been playing this at all? Have you heard about this? Yeah, I have not been haven't really been paying attention to, like, doing any story or anything in any specific order. It's just been... It's just been whatever catches my eye, and it's been great. Oh, fuck off. Oh. There's no way that's what you're supposed to do, but that's fine. Oh, there it is. Dead Chicken says, I'd never been a tinkerer in games. Yeah, I get that. I think this game does a really good job of easing you into it and giving you little, like, a couple pieces to play with here and there. And before long, you're not really, like... It doesn't feel overwhelming at all. And I can see, watching some of the videos coming out of all the stuff that people are making, it can seem that way. But yeah, it's really not bad. So I think... They're going to make me go back. I think it's over that way. Yeah, no, there hasn't been any switch. There he is.
Come. Come. To me.
The Zelda game since Link 2. Are you talking about like 2 on the NES, or are you talking about... I assume that's... Yeah. I'd say Breath of the Wild is a good place to start. The stories are all disjointed. And actually nothing in the series is anything like Adventures of Link, so I wouldn't really be too concerned about that. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is really good. And it's... this game, I was kind of worried that this game would kind of make Breath of the Wild obsolete, and it's such a different game that I think both games have a lot to offer. Kind of anticlimactic for blowing up a big platform.
Leave it to me.
Nope.
Oh, is it Zelda up in here? Are we doing Zelda?
There's a little bit of Zelda going on, but I'm not married to it.
Un petite Zelda. I'm still trying to figure out how to sync this controller. So you build all the tower robots you want.
I mean, I do need to sync my arcade stick.
Oh, okay.
So I should probably start doing that.
I should probably open chat, huh? Holy shit, we're popping tonight.
Yeah, we got some people.
We got Starman, Sandranath, 4 or 5 Wits, D. Martin G, Jaime. We have the Dead Chicken, Saint Short Chops, Pork Chops. Sorry, fuck that one up.
Alright, let me save my game, and we will work and sync in this controller. Maybe even get a camera up for June, who's to say.
Am I going to do that? Maybe. Or maybe I just exist in the shadows now, like Darkwing Duck.
I am the terror who flaps in the night.
That's right, baby. Someone's got to do it. Okay, did you answer D. Martin G's question about whether or not this would be a good Zelda to start with?
Yeah, I did, and I think it would.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, it's like it's a follow up to the original, to Breath of the Wild, but not they do the story loosely enough that it's like you don't have to have played Breath of the Wild. And I think this is just like there's a lot of joy in this game, and just like saying fuck the story and just going about your days.
I respect that. Don't do this shit to me. Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
No, you're doing it. It's fine.
Should I get DLC?
Yeah, probably. I mean, there's a lot of characters.
Yeah, but like it was kind of confusing when I looked at it. Cuz like I don't
I
know
do know
like what's the best bang for my buck here.
that I don't have a good answer for, frankly. Sorry. Like, I feel like there's probably some ultimate pack or something, but I remember the DLC coming out in like 3 waves, basically.
Yeah, so there is, let's see, here's Battle for the Grid upgrade kit. Which looks like a lot of skins. Unlocks Crimson Hawk.
Blue Phoenix, Crimson Hawk, Scorpina, Sheba, RJ. I must have picked one of those up because I have all of these characters and like most of these costumes.
Okay. But there was also this Battle for the Grid upgrade kit. It looks like a completely different one. Oh, Trave Triforia, Jen Scott. It's got a
Or
lot of the
Zed.
same characters.
Oh, it does. I wonder if that's like all encompassing.
Yeah, this one looks like it's got everything.
The only thing you'd be missing, like, let me look through that again.
Okay.
Okay, Eric Myers. Yeah, the Quantum Ranger. That was the only one I didn't see. So I think that you should be up to date.
I am so upset, and I'm sure I'll mention it again, that that Ryu's morphed form is not barefoot.
Oh, I know. It's upsetting, isn't it?
Like, how rad would that have been to be like, there is nothing you can do to make Ryu's feet stronger. Like,
he resists shoes in all forms. And conversely, we would have to deal with a lot of problems if they made Chun-Li barefoot. It would be not a good day on the internet.
that's true. Let me just not dox myself here. Hold on.
All right, first person to guess Bachman's password wins a free Game Crimes jean jacket. Can Ryu's feet survive the vacuum of space? He beat Seth, so yes. That's my argument. Seth had a vacuum of space in their belly. Can't beat that.
I just realized I did this in a really dumb way.
There might be another character pack after the one you're getting.
Great.
Because there's Rita, Poisandra,
Okay, which one is the actual...
Adam Park. Are you entering your password again?
No, yeah, well, I gotta... There we go. I was just trying to figure out where to hide it in XSplit.
Okay, Dead Chicken. Is your password Mike Borfucko69420?
All right, well, I guess I'll just turn the camera back on, because...
Starman suggests it could be Bachman Rules 6969. That's a bold number choice. You get double support.
All right, okay.
Bachman with 7 sevens after it.
Not a bad idea.
If I saw that, I would assume it was like a gambling reference or something. You know, like Big Money Bachman went to Vegas and he's fucking balling on all of us now.
Did you get the one that has Adam Park?
I got one that has Adam Park, yeah.
Oh.
And Scorpina and Rita, which I didn't see in that list.
Well, Scorpina was in that list.
Sorry, not Scorpina. Poisandra, I think her name is. She looks like a horrible cupcake monster.
Okay, so Rita's in here and Adam Park. Adam Park in the fucking half morphed ninja costume, which rules.
Yeah, this game's got some real like pervert, Power Ranger pervert options.
Poisandra is cool only because of this. Like, I like the Sentai version of her, but I wasn't a big fan of the series she's from.
The character is super weird. Kind of like a Trapsy character almost,
Mm-hmm.
where you're like dropping shit on the ground and trying to footsie people into them.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm okay without that for now.
You need Rita though. If you don't have her, she's so good. I mean, you don't need it.
Yeah,
but, you know.
yeah. I'll let you show me, Rita. Let me fix our cameras, and then we can.
How do you feel about doing a bunch of fighting game streams in a row? If we don't have any other plans.
No, it'd be fine. Do you have other fighting games in mind?
Well, I mean, Street Fighter 6 comes out in 2 weeks. I feel like we should probably hit that the week it comes out.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
But you know, we could. You mentioned Tatsunoko last week, and I was like, well, we should be doing that.
That's very true.
And there's always a bunch of wacky anime fighters we can grab too. Arcana Heart, baby. Aquapazza.
Now I get to try and figure out how to sync this 8BitDo arcade stick.
If it's anything like my Saturn controller, it's hold down the whatever the triangle button would be, and then hold down the sync button.
Oh, that's right. Oh, jeez.
All right, so we got Power Rangers trivia question, Mike. Is Psycho Red the only Psycho Ranger?
No.
No, there's more than one?
Yeah, there's 5.
Oh, there's like a full team of Psycho Rangers.
Yeah, that was from In Space.
Okay. Oh, in the game. I don't think there's another Psycho Ranger. I don't know if there is a Psycho Ranger in the game, because there's a Quantum Ranger, but that's different. Sorry, I'm fixing my DAC because it is on the fritz. Pardon me, creeping into the camera, folks.
Okay, let me look at the arcade stick manual. I don't know if you remember the GeeklyCon that I brought this this stick, but we did spend a fair amount of time trying to get it connected. They have the manual for their new one.
Part of any fighting game, folks, when it comes to really appreciating the true grades, is understanding that you're, like, going to be syncing controllers for 25 minutes. Unless you're a Tekken player and just show up with a PS2 pad like an absolute animal.
Okay.
Have you ever seen those? The Tekken machines with PS2 controller ports on them?
Here we go.
No.
Synergy.
It's like Tekken 4 and up.
Synergy burst.
Came stock with
To
those.
download some firmware for firmware, it says arcade stick to our Nintendo Switch. To do that, we need to turn the arcade stick into Switch mode, where we have to press start and Y at the same time. Let's do that. And then we get a blue blinking light. There we go. Once we've done that, we want to go over to our Nintendo Switch. Go over to controllers. Change grip and order. And here's the control screen.
Oh, the chat says, I will definitely play that with you folks, 4 or 5 wits. You mean Street Fighter 6? Because that will be popping off.
Paired because I've connected
Yes,
it
sir.
before. But
Might have to rebuild an
let
arcade
me show
stick for
you
that.
how to do it. So if you hold the pair button, the controller will forget about
Jaime
it.
says, I love it when people
And
use
now
weird
it's
controllers
search
for
for it
fighting
again.
games. Yes!
Here we go.
Soul Calibur on Dreamcast has native Dreamcast
Ta-da!
fishing
You just have
controller
to hold the
support.
pair button for like 1 or 2 seconds,
You can
and
use
then
it
it'll
like a
find it
Wiimote.
on the Switch. And then it's ready to use, so we can test it out. Here we go, guys. Let's test out this.
How dare I think I would be able to do this?
Is there a way to get that clicky stick of yours in there?
No, that's a PlayStation.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you have in the lab.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I know. I mean, there might be an adapter or something that can...
I think there probably is. Four or Five Wits says, I have the original Turbo arcade stick for SNES. Folks, Google that one. It's crazy looking compared to modern sticks. Big old buttons. They were about the size of, like, I don't know, like, basically they look like candy. Mushiest stick in the world. But, like, pretty good for its time. Some of the arcade stick knockoffs at home, like in the early 90s, they were grim. They could be real grim. Some of them tried to, like, combine, like, a flying joystick with a fighting joystick. That's no good.
Okay. Wonder if there's a way to bypass this if I just... Ooh, 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 ooh! We did it!
You got it, baby! Boo-boo-boo-boo!
Oh my goodness. I was about to give up. I was close.
Our national nightmare is over.
Alright, you're about to see the best environment you can possibly play a fighting game. Nintendo Switch, online, over Wi-Fi, wireless arcade stick.
Some call him the greatest to ever do it.
Does this game have rollback? Do we know?
I don't know if it has rollback, but I know the netcode's pretty decent. Let me check. Yes, it does have rollback.
Oh.
And cross-platform. Holy shit! Woo-wee!
I fucking love Power Rangers. Have I ever told you this? Alright, hold on a second. Okay, we are back live again, but I'm getting my stuff situated. I can't hear you for some reason. Hold on.
Break, that's right, folks.
Now I can hear you.
Hey, what's up, big dog? We are here all the...
Alright. Turn my camera on. There we go. Everything should be back to normal.
Nice.
Let me get chat
wait,
back up and then we can play a game.
I have to figure out how to mute your... Oh, okay, I can just mute that window. Sweet. Alright, I think we're good to go.
Okay.
So, if you go to Lobby, you should be able to find mine, and it will ask for a password, or at least it told me it would.
So I'll go to Versus first.
Probably online.
Oh, there it is. Got it. Find the lobby. Okay, there was a way to put in a passcode, you said?
Oh, it's not showing me at all. What the fuck is that about? Alright, I'll try to create a new lobby. But yeah, it does ask me for, like, a password for some reason.
Oh, to probably just make it private, so once I see it, I have to enter the password to join.
Yeah, maybe. Go ahead and take a look. That's right, folks. We are back. Back at it again. That's me. I'm high five.
Oh, what's that code?
1111.
Oh my god.
He's hacked it. He's hacked the Gibson, folks. No Gibsons left unhacked. Oh, it's Bachmania, baby. And you have to, like, change your team in this menu instead of...
So how much do you know about, like, the lore of some of these, like like Lord Drakon. Like, what do you know about this guy?
I know he's from the comics. I know he's an evil parallel universe of Tommy, right?
Yeah, so basically, events happen exactly the same. Tommy is freed from Rita's spell, and then of his own free will, he's like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm still gonna work with Rita."
Fucking we ball. That's right. She has the best candles.
Did you watch much Lost Galaxy? Any at all?
None.
Magna Defender. It's like his whole beef is that like somebody killed his kid, and they show that scene of when his kid died, and his kid is just a short Magna Defender. It's very
He's
good.
got to do it for his his little tiny son.
For sure.
Okay, so tell me, what are the characters I need to like learn about? Because like we should all know Lord Zed, right, folks? I mean, come on now.
Dragon Armor Trini, she's like literally wearing parts from a repurposed Zord.
That's sweet.
Yeah, Ranger
That's in the
Slayer.
comics too?
Ranger Slayer is an alternate version of Kimberly that worked for Lord Drakon. And then she goes to like the mainline Earth and thinks better of what she's doing.
She's fucking sweet, by the way, in this game. She's so fun.
Cenozoic. God, those costumes from the the newer Power Ranger movies suck.
They are really goofy looking.
It's like, if you're gonna do that, just lean into the camp of like what they look like.
Yeah, I agree.
I prefer the original Power Rangers movie to this.
I would 100% agree with that. That shit looks like the inside of a computer tower. No good. No bueno. That's just Ryu. I know him.
Yeah.
And there are alternate costumes too, so if you go down to the...
Okay. Oh, and like the reason that Lord Drakon looks like that is it's a fusion of the white and green powers.
That's sweet.
Oh, there's no alt costume. Really?
I know, right?
They should have had Lord Zed, but like the version from In Space where they like when like Zordon's wave purifies him of evil and it's just a guy with an ascot. Like, make that a skin, please.
That'd be sweet. But then you also need Normie Rita too.
Oh, for sure.
One funny thing about the Zed and Rita in this game is they have some of the same like voice lines when they throw their supers out, but if you do them back and forth, it sounds like they're arguing with each other.
Perfect.
So he'll say like, "Putty, come for me," and she'll go like, "No, come for me," something like shit like that.
Yeah, the Mastodon Sentry, like Lord Drakon just like splits the powers of the other Rangers among a bunch of like soldiers.
They're all over in the story mode because this game's got a whacked out story mode. Oh, and you get these Zord options, brother?
Hell yeah.
The Grave Zord is the sickest name ever. I love that.
Yeah, Grave Zord, there's like a big like Infinity War style battle or endgame style battle, and a bunch of the Zords get destroyed, and they like just piece together a new Megazord from whatever Zords are left. So like different Zords from different teams, and they're like, what do we call it? And the best idea they come up with is Grave Zord, which is pretty rad.
That's pretty great, actually. I'm on board with that.
Yeah. Okay, what do I need to do here? It doesn't.
Go up to where it says Battle 1.
Gotcha.
And then it'll have you like pick, I think, entry without spectate. Ruktilos, you were playing Tears of Kingdom and got lost of track of time. That's cool. Hope you have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let any bed bugs bite, please. That would be very bad for you. It's asking. Okay, now we're good.
I have not played much of this, by the way. I think I played like maybe one match against CPU when I got it.
Okay. Look, why don't we take a round to just like walk through the controls and shit then? Because otherwise it can be a lot. Actually, that's actually a fun thing to do on stream is to walk through some basic fighting game stuff. Because I know, like, at least from reading online, some people find fighting games totally inscrutable.
Yeah,
Just
for
like
sure.
completely impossible to understand.
I'm not afraid to lose. I'm afraid.
Oh, look how handsy he is.
I'm the ring.
He still looks like a 45-year-old man, even though he's supposed to be a high schooler.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Okay, so this is technically a 6-button fighter, but it's got a very simplified control scheme. You've got, square is your weak, triangle is your medium, A is your strong, and then B is your special moves button, so it kind of works like in Smash. You have neutral, special.
Oh, I need
You
to
have-
change these controls for sure.
You can do it from the menu right here.
Okay.
I think.
So-
Well, no, let me pause. Okay.
So this is what this is my light, and that's set to like top middle.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a specials. Your specials are neutral special, back special, forward special, and then everyone has a jumping special.
Okay. What button are the specials?
For me, it's circle.
I mean, I seem to have 4 attack buttons. I can do command inputs. Maybe Ryu is a bad example.
Oh, maybe Ryu does have command inputs. That's possible. Where you just like do it with the normal buttons.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Okay. So grapple is X and A together, or square and X together. Light and hard. It basically is Street Fighter grapple, you know. Light and medium together is a forward dash, which is handy for combos. You have level 1 supers and
Why
level
don't
2
we
supers.
get my controls fixed before we go through this? Because like I'm not.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Let's just fuck around a little bit then. One thing to note, if you want to tag someone in, you have to press their tag button once and then a second time to actually swap in. Otherwise they'll just come in and do an assist.
You're not supposed to.
Oof.
Woo! The little grenade throw is obnoxious.
On my mark.
Okay. Okay.
It's an auto counter.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's obnoxious. Oh god, the putties. It begins.
Looks like I have to bail you out.
It's really difficult when like there seems to be no logic to any of my buttons.
I set it to best of 1, so you should be able to fuck with your controls now at least. Jeez.
Good. Alright, settings. Button config.
D. Martin G says the Harley Quinn robot is a sweet design. Yeah, I think she's pretty cool looking.
Okay.
So, like, your super is your level 1, your EX special is your level 2.
Gotcha.
Oh no, sorry, other way around. And then the ultra attack is just like a team attack.
Okay, so there'd be special and low EX special, special and high for super, and then medium high for throw. Okay. Okay, I think I'll get it now.
Yeah, it's not too bad. To summon the Zords, you do both partner buttons at once. Usually get like one of those per match.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Sweet. Starman says Street Fighter crossing over with Power Rangers crossing over with TMNT, TMNT crossing over with Batman. Rukula says, so Batman exists in the same universe as Street Fighter. I mean, I guess. I mean, theoretically in DC, like, everything is related to everything. It's kind of the way it goes. The whole premise of DC's whole cosmology is that there are billions of parallel universes and that you can just, like, go and hang out with your bros for a day. There is a, like, 2 comic series that cross over Batman and Ninja Turtles. And I want to say there's a Power Rangers Justice League crossover, but I could be wrong on that one.
Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, no, there is a Justice League one. That one fucking rules. Alpha grows in that one.
Hell yeah, we need big Alpha.
He like grows mid I.
It's a damn shame we didn't get a vocal sample of that.
Seriously.
Getting Alpha 5 chopped and screwed up. I like the Shield Red Ranger. I think that looks pretty dope. Got that golden crest plate.
Wanna go make some trouble?
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Alright, let's see. So
Sweet treat.
You've got back special, forward special, neutral special, and air special. Basically, that's universal. There's also usually like a Marvel Capcom style juggle uppercut somewhere too, but everybody does it differently.
ooh!
Oh god, I don't like that. Oh god, no, it's happening.
I'll take it easy on you. Shadow strike.
Ooh!
I gotta say, I have a lot of respect for the fucking insane dog head. He's so, like, he looks so strange, like, in the show. He's got a weird voice. I don't know, I like everything about him.
Just don't learn.
That's in space? Is that what that's from?
For which one?
For the dog.
No, that's SPD.
Okay. Oh, that's right, that's right.
Oh.
That had sequence even when I jumped behind you.
I was gonna say that's ridiculous. I was like, oh, I just wasted that.
That big old dumb giant fireball, slow as hell.
Oh.
God.
Ooh!
That fireball reflect, baby!
Oh, he's got my boy Ryu's kick.
Oh, he does. Hell yes. That's so sweet.
Let's get this, get him.
Oh my god, no.
Zero in on my coordinates.
Oh god!
Oh,
Okay, okay, neutral throw in the corner. Respect. Fucking respect. That was so good.
yeah, this game feels good.
Isn't it amazing? It really is, like, it feels good to play. There's interesting mechanic shit going around. They're pretty good at this one. I also have to imagine there's, like, some of these characters are really unique picks. I have no idea who some of these characters are, at least, and I've watched a decent amount of Power Rangers.
Yeah, it would have been really easy to just go full on in go full into like just the retro stuff. They pretty much leaned super heavily into the comics.
Yes, especially for this story mode, like, which is basically the Lord Draken story. I think Jen's pretty fun to play. I dig her. I don't remember anything about that series, but
God, Time Force is so confusing. They essentially had 2 Red Rangers.
okay. Oh wait, it just changed my team on me? What the fuck? Oh no, I'm good. Never mind. D. Martin G said that was sick. Respect.
How's Goldar feel?
Goofy. Like a huge hitbox. Pretty slow normals. But I've played against some Goldars online that just, like, basically juggle you into the air the entire round.
That's great.
Pretty brutal. He reminds me a lot of like a Sagat type character. Do you know what I mean by that? Like big hitboxes,
Sure.
easy to put pressure on. Like that wind thing right there is a normal, not a special.
Oh, okay.
And it reflects projectiles, so his normals reflect projectiles.
God, the combos feel so good.
Time for action. I'm motivated.
This character kicks ass. The Quantum Ranger.
Formation airplane.
Rutilos asked, the show had 2 Red Rangers. Was one a time-traveling clone of the other?
No. One was from the future, though.
You guess who's around?
Together.
From here.
Oh, get fucked.
Dragon Sword.
Just all the Zords at the same time. Putting me in block stun hell.
Looks like
You know you're being disrespectful when you're asking your robot to drop like a large disc on someone. You could just step on him or use your sword, but no, put that dinner plate right on that boy's head.
more quantum power.
Yeah, unfortunately for me, that super's still good after you get hit.
You know what's funny to me about the way they use the Zords is that it's like, you know, the first episode of Power Rangers where Zordon's like, never escalate a battle unless Rita forces you to. And they're just like...
That's very funny. I didn't realize it was like a, oh, never ever use the Zords. It's not meant for that. Every week there's just like a fucking wrapping cake that has to be killed. Oh, that was brutal.
Wait, what is that?
What?
Maximum.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, Goldar.
I feel like we should extend the time on these.
Yeah, probably. Might as well just... Can you even turn it off?
Oh, maybe. I didn't think about that. No, I can only increase it. Four or five wit says, make Sagat a Power Ranger. Yes, please.
Absolutely. Yeah, with like a design on his costume that matches his scar.
Yes! Like across the chest, it's
Yeah.
open. Oh my god. Have they ever had a sexy adult male ranger? Because that's how you do
Oh,
that.
you're talking just like torn, like his costume.
Yeah.
torn?
Yeah, just like a cut right here.
Oh my god. They always do the thing in Power Rangers where like the visor gets broken and you can see their eyes.
Yeah, but his, it's only one side of the visor.
Yeah, you just get a nipple.
I meant for his eye patch, but I didn't consider the nipple situation. I
I'm
should
always
have.
considering the nipple situation.
Here's the situation. They're popping. Sagat has got it going on. Just kneeing Goldheart in the dick. You'd love to see it.
I'm motivated. Formation sword.
Do you have any hiccups with the net play yet?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be.
Quantum leap. Quantum leap.
Stop hurting me. Yeah, I haven't really gotten a feel for Quantum Ranger.
He's mostly just a mix-up character. With a lot of good normals, but when you get his blade super up and running, there's a lot of like easy dial combos you can crack into. Oh, that stagger with the Red Ranger thrust though was so sweet.
Let's take it up a notch. Hold it right there.
Oh shit, you got that off too! Pop. Oh my god, the damage on that, holy shit! Oh my god! Sweet Jesus, dude.
Oh, go.
Hey, Ricolos, take care. Starman said, I for one would love to hear more Power Rangers lore. Right now, the lore is me getting my fucking ass whipped.
Hold it right there.
Yes!
Oh my, I'm dead. I'm just dead.
Oh. Ow.
That's one of the best things that can happen in any fighter is like this big dramatic move happens and then just loses to like a poke.
I think the one thing that's disappointing me about this game is the music. Is there's some bangers, and it's like, how do they not have the license to use them?
Or they just like decided to go with the most generic butt rock possible because they thought like we wouldn't be ready for it or something. I mean, don't get me wrong, generic butt rock is very much like in the Saban Entertainment playbook, but there's some good shit.
Oh, God, I haven't done Magna Defender yet. Jungle Fury is Disney era, I think.
It is. It's my favorite Power Rangers one.
Really?
I've watched it from front to back multiple times.
Have you watched RPM?
Mm-mm.
RPM is like Mad Max Power Rangers.
That's kind of sweet.
Yeah, it's real good. I will say Super Mega Force sucks, but the Sentai version of it is amazing. They're just basically pirates that are like reluctant heroes. They don't want to get involved in shit at all. The only reason they kill the monster in the pilot episode is because it like crashes through a wall and like destroys their curry in a restaurant.
That's sweet.
Let's see who's my. Yeah, maybe I'll have to check out Jungle Fury though. I haven't.
Jungle Fury is really fun. It's more sitcom-y than a lot of the other ones, which is what I like about it. Lots of like, how are they gonna fight crime and manage to show up at work on time? That kind of shit.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
But the nice thing about it is that the villain that they have going throughout the series is just like such a compelling character with very like human motivations, and it's very strange for a Power Ranger series to see like this very tortured and conflicted guy who might be good, might not be. You're not sure. There's a lot of back and forth with it. He's not just like screaming at shit and causing monsters to appear. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's great.
The basic gist is like there's a Zordon style character, and our Zordon for the season and him were like co-trainees, and the bad guy is the one who got tempted by some ancient god, and now you don't know if it's the god or him making the decisions. That kind of thing. Very good for fucking Power Rangers, frankly.
Dude, that fucking cannon.
Oh, I know, right? Put the beam on him. Does it bring you joy to know that Magna Defender is considered top tier?
It absolutely does.
He's so fucking annoying.
Is that a counter?
It allows you to just absorb a hit, like almost like a parry in 3, but you can eat fireballs with it. Also, Jungle Fury has 3 Power Rangers who are over the age of 65, which is fucking sweet.
Oh, that rules.
And they all have like, there's like 9 total Rangers. I think there's 4 or 5 extra Rangers that season. So they just decided to ball out. One of the Rangers is blind.
Okay.
He is a Bat Ranger. But there's also just like an elderly man who's like the Rhino Ranger, and he's just like this gigantic bar fighter who beats the shit out of like monsters with his bare hands. He's so sweet.
Oh, we got a Dudley in the house.
Uh-huh. Your character is Zordon if he owned a pizza store. just carved the fuck up by Magna Defender.
Ouch.
Costly valuable time.
Jungle Fury Wolf Ranger.
Oh,
That was so obnoxious.
Samurai symbol power.
no way this hits. Oh!
Red
What? What?
Feels good, right? Feels real good.
This doesn't, though. Oh my god.
His walk speed is so fun.
You're not supposed to be here.
Oh, I have very low range on that.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Stop. Stop it. Oh, I forgot what grab was.
It's light and hard together. Was that a Voltron Lion Zord? Yes, it was. I mean, not Voltron, but you know. I think that's the Grave Zord Mike was
Oh,
talking about. Oh, come on. Yo, you're kind of like, what if Dudley and Jury were the same character? Which is sweet.
Megazord, ready.
Just dead.
This is the courage of a wolf. Lunar Cyclone.
Wait, there's no, like, big explosive effect?
No, I just disappeared. You killed me so hard I died. That was so sweet. Also, I love that it's like the exact same animation as Ken. Just
Oh,
like,
I did not mean to do that. I want to do a change.
yeah, we gotta change this up, baby. Oh, you know what that is. That's happening.
What you got? What are you picking?
Goth Girl Chun-Li? Are you kidding me?
Excellent.
Very, very powerful.
What's your all costume? Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Her second color is just like a white Hanes t-shirt. She got the insane eyeliner going. We love this. We're having fun here. The Megazord was ready, but it didn't do anything. If you proc the Megazord and then your character gets knocked out, the animation stops. Okay, we got some lore questions here, Mike.
Okay.
Why does the Gold Ranger have a weird name?
Gold Ranger has a weird name because he's Trey of Triforia. I forget what planet he's from.
Triforia?
Yeah, but like he gets split into 3 people, and so he can't actually keep the gold powers. For a while, the Gold Ranger shows up during fights in Power Rangers Zeo, and they played with Billy for a bit because at that point Billy was like on the show, but just kind of as an advisor. And so like they kept doing the like, oh, Billy disappears, and he's like, oh, I was working on something. And then it's revealed that no, it's not Billy. The Gold Ranger is just some asshole. And then they try and give the Gold Ranger powers to Billy, but then it's like, oh, it doesn't work. I don't know. And then that's how they bring Jason back onto the show as the Gold Ranger.
Oh, that sucks so bad.
Yeah.
That's-
Well, this is also like peak harassment era.
Oh,
for
right.
David
That makes
Yost.
sense.
So yeah.
Imagine if they were like, "Hey, we're gonna do this thing for 20 episodes where we tease that you're gonna become cool and important, but instead you were like outside of the desert, just smoking weed, getting depressed."
And that's not even the last time they do that with Billy either. The Phantom Ranger during Power Rangers Turbo was like, I believe it was Turbo or in space. I think it was Turbo. The Phantom Ranger, like, the creators are on record being like, yeah, we intended for it to be Billy. It's like, well, you guys kind of burned your bridges with that guy, so...
Yeah, they burned the shit out of those bridges. You told me to read up on that, and it was like a whole fucking upsetting thing to read about.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to put it. Very upsetting. Oh my god, what is wrong with Zordon's face, Mike?
I mean, looks good to me. Oh my god, oh my god.
You ever played against Storm in Marvel Capcom?
No.
Seriously?
Oh my god.
Woo! Dragon Armor Trini is extremely cool. Like, love the way she plays, love her animations. I'm assuming she's a comic thing too?
Yes.
Wow, fuck. If Street Fighter 6 does not have Goth Girl Chun-Li with the big socks, I'm out. That's ridiculous.
It's not nice to pick on people. Defender of the Galaxy SPD.
Which Power Rangers team would you most want to join? They're all fucked up in their own way, I mean.
You have lost it.
Probably, like, Season 3.
Of Mighty?
Yeah, when they get the, like, ninja powers.
Oh, right, because, I mean, new powers, lots of shit going on, good villains. You get to choose a new animal.
Oh, she's dead. I'm so fucking dead.
I saw
Because I forgot which button. Nope, that was the wrong button.
you have lost this battle.
Oh god, that's it. Hadouken? I got Shingo Hadoukened into nothingness. Jaime says Space Rangers for sure because I'd get to meet the turtles. That's fair.
That's, yeah, alright.
Isn't there like a season of Power Rangers where it's like extremely post-apocalyptic and
Yeah,
there's a bunch of shit about like clone children and shit? Is that RPM?
I'm not sure about Clone Children, but RPM
Okay.
is post-apocalyptic.
Okay, maybe that one. That'd be fun.
In that one, like, they have, like, their, like, mentor, like, Zordon, like, figure was, like, somebody who was, like, put in, like, this, child labor think tank as a kid.
That's what I was. Okay, I think this must be the same one that I'm talking
Yeah.
about because the child labor. I remember someone describing it to me and it oddly factoring into the plot a lot, like a ton. There's a lot of child labor in the show.
Yeah.
You said that with a very like
Yeah.
a knowing yeah.
Hell yeah. Child labor. Yeah.
You know that is the child labor. Like if you want a season of Power Rangers child labor, it's not going to get more than that. There's no more child labor.
I feel like this is like the Catboy team.
The Catboy team.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see it now.
They all got cat ears.
It's true. That's a cool ass thing for a ranger to have, by the way. The unusual helmet. You know what I'm saying?
I still haven't gotten you to watch. Oh, what's it called?
Is it the parody one?
Yeah,
you're thinking
yeah,
of?
yeah.
I have it downloaded. It's
my
on
God.
my media server. It's just waiting to happen.
Oh, we gotta watch it. They're literally like canonically powered by delusion.
Cat Ranger.
That's so sweet.
So good.
Cat Manx is doing it for the LGBT out here. Let's go. Unfortunately, I am a 10,000-year-old lion demon.
Everybody's 10,000 years old.
In that season, yes, that's true.
Oh my god.
One of the plot lines of that show is, will the bad guy open a hell gate? And I think that's beautiful.
All right, who wants to be next?
My turn. Present for you.
I kind of only like fast characters in this game.
Some of the more move-dependent characters are like hard to feel for the first time you're jumping in. Like, I like Ninja Adam here, but like, the only juggle he has is an aerial, and that's kind of rough.
Present for you.
It's a good one, but
Shall we dance?
Slash. Who are you?
Time for some extra wolf power.
hearing about Power Rangers lore is like hearing about JoJo or Yu-Gi-Oh lore. I imagine Yu-Gi-Oh lore is like some wild shit. As someone who's played Magic for 25 years, like, Magic lore is insanely stupid. Like, very, very sloppy and weird. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just, like, 10 times more chaotic than any other card game I've ever played. Beautiful.
Oh,
Present for you. Take it.
God, stop juggling me while your sword pummels me with a huge sword. I hate it.
See ya. Present for you.
Those air dashes are ridiculous!
Present for you.
It's morphin' time.
This version of Ryu rules, he's just dressed like a KOF character.
Oh, come on.
Jeez. Yo, this is getting rough for me.
Stunner. I'll take that.
I guess my cats are going to have sex on camera. That's upsetting.
Okay.
Present for you.
Not cool. Sorry about that, y'all.
Ooh.
Present for you. Present for you.
Present for you.
There we-
Who the fuck did they get to do his voice?
I don't know. It doesn't sound anything like him.
Come on. Spirit of the lion.
Jesus, just melted. I thought it'd come in strong, and it's like, no, fuck you. Get staggered instantly. There we go.
Oh, you getting both of them?
Maybe.
You
Maybe
did,
we're
yeah.
doing it, folks. Okay, never mind. What an incredible finish! I thought I had like a glimmer of hope there,
Yeah,
and that was very stupid of me.
I was scared.
Jaime says he's dressed like Terry's brother from Guru Mark of the Wolves. I agree. We needed Andy in that game with like a dumb leather jacket. We deserve that.
I will say playing this on Switch has got me kind of wanting to get it on PC.
Yeah, I think I've played it on PC. It's pretty solid.
It's just like visually, this is a little rough.
It's not. Let's say it's not beautiful. I'll keep my opinions to that. I mean, I don't know that like higher res would make it more attractive because I think it's just kind of a big part of it is it's very garish.
Sure.
But probably not. It probably wouldn't be a downgrade. Let's just say that.
I do like that Goldar can just have a bigger Goldar backing him up.
Yeah, you get 2 Goldars. Starman says, in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a main character who's obsessed with a dragon card in the present because it's the reincarnation of his girlfriend from his previous life as an Egyptian priest.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I take it back. That sounds very normal. That's like every comic book I've ever read has that exact same plot. In some shape or form. That's literally Hawkman's backstory. Jaime says, is there a modding community for the PC version? I don't know, but there damn well should be.
What's that do?
I believe it's a command throw. Yep, there it is. She's fun. She has like a projectile that, if it hits, teleports her directly in front of you.
Ooh. Oh, okay, I see.
Close range, Shinku. I'm calling my friend Large Goldar. And then my other friend Small Goldar.
I think that's gonna whiff.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah. That's sweet, right? The putty blanket party.
Can I help you?
Oh, that delayed acid drop is like really nasty. The one time a super whiffs in this game. I kind of like this Samurai Ranger though.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This is where Goldar is a nightmare is in the corner. Oh god. Getting smoked here.
Oh.
Hold it right there.
Sick.
That little teleport over your head with the dash is wild. That is such a crazy move. I keep losing on attrition though. Like every time I think I've got a like a upper leg, I look and you've got a character with half health.
I can never remember which character is on which button, so I always send out the wrong one.
Yeah, that's fair. How did Zed feel?
He was okay. I still didn't that like move where he like put where like the lightning goes around him like that. I feel like it was a different input that did the command throw.
Okay,
So I'm not sure what that move is doing.
makes sense.
I did it while you were there, while you were close, while you were far away. It never seemed to really do anything.
Maybe it's a projectile absorber.
Maybe.
What haven't I played yet? I haven't played Draken yet.
Yeah, I was pulling out Draken too.
And ooh, Triforia. I like him. Do most of these alternate colors have a basis in anything, or is it just kind of like 1P, 2P?
Not that I know of, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I was about to say, like, the Gold Ranger's alternate costume has got some wild silvery shit going on. The red eyeballs are so crazy. I love all the trivia that you get on the loading screens, though.
Oh, for sure.
I could use that in basically every video game. Little Street Fighter tips. Don't you want to learn if Chun-Li's mother is alive or not?
Of course,
That's the perfect thing for that.
what is necessary.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Oh. Oh,
What's that?
that was pretty good anti-air. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, you got that Pink Ranger skin?
You will not prevail.
Time for a gold rush, he says.
Oh, you know who it is. It's the big pyramid in the sky. That is a
Pyramidus
pretty
was an
sword.
awful sword, though.
Yeah, I think he looks really cool.
It's just a garage.
That's fair. I didn't think about that. That is accurate. Okay, I have a Power Rangers lore question for you.
Okay.
If I get stomped here to dirt. How often did they use the big ass turtle Zord?
Not often enough.
It's pretty sick looking, man. It's a
It's-
fucking turtle with rocket launchers in the shells.
What the fuck is he called? Tor? I feel like
Tor.
it's- Yeah.
Tor. That was like the Power Rangers toy when they came out. I only know one person that had it. That thing was the size of a house cat. Oh my god! Just getting stomped! Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
I am here.
I'm trying just anything. Just murked. Murked. If you were going to suggest that somebody sit down and watch one Power Rangers like season from front to back, what would it be?
God, Zeo.
Really?
But, yeah, but I think I would do it like with the Alien Rangers stuff. Like I would cheat.
Gotcha. Just because the Alien Ranger stuff was specifically good, you think, or?
No, I look. Here's the thing: is I don't think any of it's good.
Fair, fair.
But I also haven't seen a lot of like the newer stuff. Yeah, I don't know. If I was gonna ask anybody to like watch one front to back, it would be a Sentai, not a Power Rangers.
See, that's why I asked the Power Rangers question, because I feel like you've seen a lot of the Sentai shit.
Not as much as I'd like, but I do want to go. I do want to watch Zoo Ranger just because I feel like it would be it'd be weird. Like over here, the Power Rangers is like, you know, it's like, oh, they're in a park and now all of a sudden they're on top of a building. But like that shit's got to be less disjointed in the Sentai version.
Probably,
because they're filming all of it. And I think it'd be really interesting to see that,
but that's like what turned it. That's what Mighty Morphin is based on, right?
Right.
So there's a ton of that shit. Or wait, I guess the real question is how long did that last? Because I mean, Mighty Morphin has a bajillion episodes.
Well, the White Ranger is pulled from a different season, also.
Okay. Okay.
Die Ranger, I think, and so like he's anytime you see crashed.
Yeah, my shit crashed. I'm reopening it.
Anytime you see like the White Ranger on screen with the rest of the Mighty Morphin Rangers, it's always original footage.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, like after a certain point, they started doing a lot more original footage. The Zords they just pulled from other seasons,
which explains why they cycled them in and out so often.
Right.
Getting the Thunder Megazord was a primetime special, folks.
Yeah, the Thunder Megazord. I forgot that that the like transfer of power, like Jason, Zach, and Trini leaving the show. I forgot that happened after the Thunder Megazord stuff. So like it was really weird watching that. Like, and like seeing Zach like call for that. I was like, what the fuck.
I started a new room with the same deal.
Okay. When was the last update for this game?
Recently. It wasn't that long ago, actually. Let me take a look.
What does episode ends in 8 days, 14 hours mean?
They do monthly seasons where you get rewards for playing online.
Okay.
So it's just like cycling over for the new thing.
How's the story mode in this?
Excellent. They basically get a lot of illustrations from the comic and try to build like a story around it. But what you get are these like big, beautiful, pencils and ink versions of all the characters. That
Do we want to take a look at that before we
You know, maybe. Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. I've never touched it.
Oh my god, you're gonna love this then. It was written by the Kyle Higgins who writes the comic. And it has Jason David Frank, Austin St. John, Johnny Young Bosch, David Fielding, Barbara Goodson, Kerrigan Mahan, and Sabrina Liu, like as Rita, Goldar, Zordon. They've got a bunch of original voices.
Wait, then why does Adam sound so bad?
I don't think they got every original person. But I'll tell you what, you do get...
Well, Johnny Young Bosch
Jason...
is Adam.
Oh, it's the same guy?
Yeah.
Damn, that's terrible. That's not good. Maybe they just mixed it wrong, because he's a voice actor, right?
Yeah.
I thought he was in Trigun. I think he is in Trigun.
I think you're right, yeah.
I've had a lot on my mind.
Starman asks, or says, I also worked with someone a few years ago who asked me in earnest if the Power Rangers were real or not. I hope you said they were. I really genuinely hope you said that. That would be beautiful.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're real.
They're as real as my family, damn it.
That's like one of those like screenshots of like text messages with your mom that I saw one time where it was like, "Where's Christmas this year?" and the mom's like, "In your heart and all around you."
Every child realizes they must grow up.
Oh,
That-
4 or 5 Wits says he's in Trigun and Bleach and Persona 4.
Oh, awesome.
Maybe they made him record in his garage or something.
It's only fitting they be your end.
Yeah, they murder Rita at like before the first match happens.
Yeah, that rules.
I will continue what we have started.
I don't know why being evil gives you face veins. That's the only thing they never really explain. What's the word, Jason? Are we going again, or are you calling it quits? That's my Kimberly voice.
It makes it sound like they're having sex on the floor of the... I almost call it the Zordatorium, and that's not what it's called. What do they call it? The Command Center?
Command Center, yeah.
Okay.
Command Center is, in real life, a Jewish library. I think we talked about this.
Fuck yeah. I need to go, because it's a beautiful looking building. But also, I need to get hot and heavy on the floor of the Zordatorium. Well, I guess if it's a library, that's probably what will be happening, but...
Yeah, weirdly, the inside doesn't look like this.
That's not the library director in the giant tube.
Okay. Jesus, stop! What the fuck?
It's ridiculous, right? The AI in this game is brutal.
Like, tutorial mission do a 20-hit combo on me? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, this game's different. Starman says, I was confused and thought he was asking if they did their own stunts, but when he asked, they don't really do that, or don't they really do that for real, like firefighters? That's sweet. I mean, building construction would probably be easier if we had a couple of Zords on it. Just saying. The Tiger Megazord could probably put up one of those awful, like, suburban backlot situations in, like, a weekend. Jesus Christ.
Why do I just explode? I'll do everything in my power to complete my mission. It's like, bro, we were just training. I want to see if there's a difficulty setting real quick.
I love the idea of it's like, I'm here to perform my mission, which is to murder you in front of Zordon and God.
Jesus Christ, CPU difficulty. Alright, easy. That's fine. I'm not ashamed.
Oh, I tried playing through the story mode on normal, and that did not last. D. Martin G says, I regularly think a lot of construction jobs I'm on would be easier with large robots or superpowers. That's probably true.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's probably true.
Oh no, they're not gonna. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay. And hold B.
But honestly, like, illustrations, not bad, right?
Oh, for sure.
These game models are extremely asset store, though. Oh, Starman says the power lifters from Aliens. That is, like, that's my jetpack. Is, like, we should have those fucking robot suits from Alien by now. Those things are sweet. Just use it for, like, around the garage.
Okay. It's on. You're on easy. Don't forget.
You still get on easy. You got tossed up for a 20 piece. This game is so ridiculous. Oh, dude.
What the fuck is happening? Are you kidding me?
You're doing worse this time somehow.
It's got me wondering if, like, maybe it didn't save or something. Like, a 23. No, that was over 30, wasn't it?
Yeah, and in the first one, she only got a 20.
Did she just teabag me?
Yeah.
What is happening?
She was doing everything in her power to complete her mission. To teabag your ass. Oh, that is fucking me up real bad.
Never teabag unless Rita forces you to.
Zordon challenging someone to Halo. Spires, no skulls. There you go.
Nope.
Do they use the weapons more in the Sentai shows?
Maybe.
I just noticed that, like, a lot of the Mighty Morphin Rangers have weapons, but they don't, you know, they're not stabbing putties.
And once and always, the Yellow Rangers takes, like, both the daggers and stabs them into a putty.
What?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Okay, they're not doing any. They're not doing anything to, like, make this sound less sexual when Tommy shows up and says, "You guys started without me."
You two against me. What is up with that Kimberly model with the head turning into? That was very upsetting.
Oh, wait, the what now?
You know how they have, like, the talking heads? One of the Kimberly talking heads, it looks like her helmet is like 3 times the size of it normally was.
Huh.
We got a question about Once and Always. How is it?
It's great. I mean, like, you know, they didn't get enough budget for, like, an actual Zord suit, which is unfortunate, but... So, like, but the CG is fine for what it was. Billy says, "Come catch these hands."
How's the fight scenes?
They're good. They're good. I mean, like, I figured they weren't going to be able to come up with, like, a good reason for why Rita was back, but they came up with an excellent reason for it. Nope. Hold on. gonna get hit with another like 35 hit combo. Yeah, no, they came up with a very good reason for it. They they did a good job with it. I had zero complaints.
It was straight up just well written compared to what you were expecting.
Oh yeah, way better than what as somebody who watched Dino Fury, like the most recent one. I was like, this is way better, and they should just do this from now on. Oh, they're hitting on each other.
Uh-oh. Do you see that Pink Ranger model? Her head looks off.
Yeah.
Like it's a little too weird looking.
I
She's
wanna know-
bobbleheadish.
I want to know why they're inside the command center and it's a canyon reflected in her visor.
They're looking out the big window you can never see on the show. Alpha sleeps in front of it like a cat.
You know what they say,
Actually, he
too much
wouldn't
big
say it's
power is
morphin'
dangerous.
time when already in the costume. He should say back to action.
What if you change out of the morphing suit into normal clothes? Is that also morphing time?
It could be.
Or do you just, like, take your suit off? I guess that doesn't really happen. You don't see them taking their Power Rangers outfits off.
Also, Alpha should have been a character.
That would be sweet. You do, like, a Frank West style character where he's, like, not even attacking. It's just shit happening around him.
You know what always bothered me about Power Rangers in space? So they morph, right? They're like, let's rock it, and they pull out their little, like, watch, and they have to enter a combination to morph. It's 335. There's a voice that says it out loud.
What's the point if it's all the same?
Like, imagine if every time you unlocked your Apple Watch, it read out your social security number.
Okay, here's a question. You're 16, okay?
Uh-huh.
You have, let's say, somewhat of an attitude. Just generally speaking.
Okay, go on.
Zordon offers you the position to be in the Power Rangers, but you have to give him your Soch.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're taking that bet.
Yeah, I mean, like, Cambridge Analytica has already released that, so I don't really have...
Hell yeah. Four or Five Wit says Frank West should be a Power Ranger. Only if he can be one of those Rangers who doesn't wear a helmet. I need to see his beautiful grimacing face at all time. Talk about a game that's fallen by the wayside. That first Dead Rising game is a miracle. I love that thing. What are you doing?
It's not doing combos, but, like...
It doesn't matter.
That was just special and medium, and then directions.
Sweet.
Uh-oh. Tommy!
Whoever you are, get away from him!
It's far too late for that. The crystal feeds on green cake.
Drekken's look is sweet.
Feel it. His death is already underway.
His death is already underway.
Who are you? No time! Start firing! Destroy that crystal and keep it from leaving!
No, not yet.
Wow, they have bad aim.
It literally just is every projectile just sailing across him.
Please, please just stay with me.
It's okay, Kim. It's okay.
Tommy looks fine. He doesn't look injured at all.
Tommy, wake
Yeah, you should have seen
He's
the
just-
sparks that flew out of him a second ago, though.
It's a nightmare. His stomach got opened up. There's sparks everywhere.
Oh my god, Tommy! He's gone.
He's smiling.
He's peaceful.
Who are you?
My name is Jen Scotts. I'm from the future. I'm here because existence is in danger. And only Power Rangers can...
I'm a big fan of Trini's pose. The hands on the wrist. Looking like Birdman.
Oh yeah, for sure.
To all those who will hear these words, my name is Zordon of Eltar. I come to you from across the grid with
Zordon is a wizard, is that correct?
a great
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand what his whole deal is. But he just seems like, well, like, what if Gandalf got trapped in a jar?
Yeah, I mean, he's not... That was actually, like, I got upset about, when the movie came out, and, like, Ivan Ooze destroys the tube, and, like, Zordon's just laying there, and I'm like, he's not in the tube.
However,
Like, how do
You
you...
gotta-
How do you fuck that up?
He was sleeping on a big bed made out of rocks.
will attempt to
That's what happened in that movie.
I forget which one of the actors it was, but they, like, stole one of the crystals out of Zordon's tube.
if possible. Come,
That's sweet.
defend your worlds. Protect yourselves and your morphers at all costs.
What is your opinion on the movie?
And may the power protect you all.
I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fun.
Yeah, like...
Ivan Ooze is really fun.
The CG doesn't really hold up. It's clear that they were like, oh, guess what? We can do reflections, sort of. And so they just
Everything-
did them.
Everything in that movie looked like it was coated in a fine, like, layer of canola oil.
Mm-hmm.
Even the Ranger outfits look like slippery.
It was all open source beta software that made that movie.
Adobe After Effects 0.5. Bang on soundtrack, though. Starman, I hated seeing Zordon out of sight of the tube. I complained loudly during that part when I saw it the first time. Nobody wanted to see Zordon outside of the tube. Nobody. Also, wasn't he wearing, like, a Meemaw, like, slipper robe combo?
Yeah. Yeah.
It looked like a bathrobe with a zip around the front, but it was made out of, like, gray shit. You could probably buy one at the North Face right now. No, REI. Sorry. I'm too old.
Zordon's hitting people up on Tinder, like, send tube pics.
With the power of snow.
You know what they should have done? They should have added one of the Mystic Knights of Tir Nanog into this.
Wait, is that canon?
No.
No? Okay, well, they should do it anyway.
Yeah, what does that matter?
There should be a VR Ranger in here, too. Fuck it.
Listen, nothing is canon in Power Rangers, and all of it is.
That's correct. That's the right way to do that. This Ice Witch character is so ballin', it's ridiculous. Like, she feels incredible. Nice. I like the little spinning barrier ones.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
All right, tell us about Mystic Force, Mike. Why are they kidnapping this ice woman?
Oh, I don't know shit about Mystic Force. I haven't seen any
Good.
of that.
We're not gonna learn shit.
You and your weapons are no match for me.
Is that the original Goldar voice actor? Because that sounds pretty close.
I don't know. It might be.
God. Oh, you know what? You know what? I know. If somebody's gonna watch Power Rangers, it'd probably be season 3, because I think that's the one where like Goldar and Rito lose their memory, and Bulk and Skull take them as their servants.
Oh my god, that shit is so banging, dude.
Dude, it rules.
Is that also the season where they become private detectives?
I think so. I'm not sure if it's the same season where they get their consciousness transferred into monkeys, though.
You say the show has bad writing, but Bulk and Skull prove you wrong every time. I'm not even lying. Like, it's like someone who was writing a script was like, "Oh, we should have some tone shifts in here. That'd be good."
I actually love how like Once and Always canonically gives Skull a worse career.
What?
Like he's like this fashion executive or whatever, and like then they have like they don't have a cameo in Once and Always, but they've got like a poster at some point. He and Bulk and Skull open a sandwich shop. So like the last time we see him, he's driving away in a limo. And the next time we see him, he's got a sandwich shop.
Why isn't there a Bulk and Skull series?
I don't know.
We earned that. We deserve that. Speaking of a 23-hit combo on easy, jeez, oh Pete. Oh, the double wind.
Stop.
Did Bulk and Skull last after Mighty Morphin? Were they still around after that?
Yeah, Bulk and Skull were in Lost Galaxy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like so Terra, like they take place in like the final battle with Astronema and in space. Like they fucking fight actually. And then
What?
This is in the show. And then Terra Venture is like I don't know if they continue in Lost Galaxy, but like Terra Venture is like this big thing. It's like for some reason we need to go find a new habitable planet, and this big space station's traveling across the galaxy, and they get on it like in the first episode.
They're
like,
doing an Elon Musk?
Yeah. And so it's actually I think this is where Elon got the idea. But yeah, no, they hop on the ship with this professor character that they've been hanging out with.
Why do they know a professor?
I don't know.
That's like Beavis and Butthead like meeting I don't know, a fucking lawyer or something.
Yeah, they're no longer police officers or police cadets or anything like that. They just hang out with a professor and drive around in a van.
It's pretty sweet that their like emotional arc is like they bully some teenagers, then they become cops for some reason, then they start a private detective agency.
Oh,
then they you know what I mean? It's beautiful.
Here's another reason Zia rules. Zed and Rita and Zed, Rita, like I think Goldar and Rito, they all get kicked out of the palace when King Mondo and the Machine Empire comes, and they spend that, instead of getting rid of these characters, they spend that whole season in an RV on the moon. It's so good.
That's so fucking sweet. Oh, Jaime says they have an I am Spartacus moment too.
Yeah. They're like Astronema like demands that they tell them who the Power Rangers are, and they all come out. They're like, I think it's Bulk and Skull are the first ones where they're like, I'm the Blue Ranger, and like they start saying colors that like don't exist.
I'm the Taupe Ranger.
Yeah.
I'm the Mauve Ranger.
We'll never give up without a fight.
Oh my god, dude, that's beautiful.
Yes, my lord.
King Mondo, good bad guy or no? I remember nothing about him.
He's fine.
Yeah, just a guy.
The other cool thing about this, like the fights in this pirate theme, pirate or Sentai, they all have a gun and a sword, and they like swap them mid battle. They'll like toss them to each other, and they'll have like 2 swords or 2 guns.
That's sweet as hell.
Yeah.
Are you playing as the Pirate Ranger?
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice little corner combo there. That was nasty. Nice job.
Just gotta get them stuck. Don't let them get their 34 hit combos off.
Of course, my lord. I will do all that is necessary. We'll never give up without a fight.
Okay, it looks like the last update for this was mid-2022. So not that far along. Or, long ago, rather. I would like to see some more, but honestly, a sequel would be fine, too.
Yeah,
This game's been out for a minute. Like, I think it came out in 2017.
What do you think? Do we get a sequel to this?
I don't know, because it's Hasbro, right?
Right.
So the thing about Hasbro is that they constantly do shit even when it doesn't make money. Like, how many times have they tried to, like, create an alternate revenue stream for D&D and just failed? It's never stopped them.
That's true.
I don't know, because it, like, if they still own the Power Rangers now, I would have to think they would push something out. Although in our luck, it might just be like a mobile exclusive using the same... You know what I mean? Like one of those deals.
They already did one of those, right? Didn't they use the same engine for a mobile game?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, boy.
But it didn't have any of the, like, these mechanics. It was, like, more like a rock, paper, scissors type thing. But it was, like...
Oh, like that.
Yeah, the same
Yeah.
visuals. Like, they did a Street Fighter crossover in that one also.
Nice. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's a bad game.
Kind of nuts that we have 2 good Power Rangers fighting games. Just throwing that out there. Like, the SNES game is great, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Ivan Ooze is a little broken, but other than that...
If you let your friends play as Ivan Ooze, you should expect to get stomped the fuck out. That might be the most broke boss character of all time.
I'm hating the CPU's footsies right now. Get the fuck over here.
Oh, the Black Rangers are obnoxious. Jaime says, I think there's a tabletop RPG coming out. That'd be fun. Little tabletop Power Rangers. You have to wonder how long you could have, like, a campaign that was just based on the same vibe as a normal episode, because eventually your players are going to ruin that. But... maybe you can get away with, like, 3 episodes where there's drama at the juice bar.
I love the idea of just blocking a giant foot.
It's pretty sweet, isn't it?
Oof.
That was brutal, though.
This is ridiculous. Get out of here.
It's like you said, all you can really do is just corner him.
There we go.
Oh my god, dude, nice job. That corner pressure. So I was looking online to see if there's more DLC for this.
Uh-huh.
One of the questions is, how in the fuck are you supposed to be in story mode with 4 exclamation points?
Bow before your lord.
30 to 60 hit combos back to back with no combo breaker. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh shit, that's cool. There's a tutorial on the subreddit describing how to do 3v3. Like each character played by a different player.
Well, that's cool.
Oh no! Oh. We might not be getting a sequel or more DLC to this. The development team behind it leaned extremely hard into NFTs last year. Most of the dev team has left the company in the past year.
Okay. Yeah, that bums me right out.
That's a fucking bummer.
So I guess the best we can hope for is that there's a modding scene.
Yeah, and there seems to be something now that I'm looking around. The lead designer of the Power Rangers game is on Twitter at shady_K. And they, in their timeline, kind of highlight a couple of different hacks for the game.
Okay.
There's a what is it? Like a collision hitbox hurtbox viewer. The ability to stage select, BGM player, free camera mode. So like they're getting into it, but I don't see anything like too wild. You know what I mean? I don't see any extra characters or. Oh man, this developer is just like, there's so much like frame data info and stuff they're linking to. This game had a community.
That's great.
Yeah, RIP. Starman said, I had someone who was a player in a D&D game who took a turn at DMing that was heavily influenced by the Power Rangers. It was really interesting, but since it was first time, he got cold feet and stopped after 3 sessions. I can see that. GMing's not for everybody. I do like that this level just seems to be like, hey, would you just murder this night guy for a second? Thank you.
Uh-huh.
We'll just send 3 guys with guns to shoot him.
Ooh, swap strike. How do you do that?
I think it's a special button and then one of the partner buttons. Could be wrong, though.
Okay, how does that super work?
Basically, like, during your anim while you're glowing, if somebody hits you, it's an auto counter.
Okay. I don't really like
It also,
like a 3-bar move being just a counter.
It's pretty brutal. I find Set on Sentry interesting, but hard to use.
Yeah.
The grenades are obnoxious, though.
Did you see that? Did you watch that trailer that I linked to you for the Shattered Grid event?
No, I gotta look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Is that it? Where is that at? Is that in Twitter DMs?
Here, I'll pull it up.
Okay.
Let's see. So yeah, for the like the crossover. Well, I say crossover. Like for the comic event, they did a trailer and they got Jason David Frank to do a live action thing.
Oh, that's sweet.
Let's see.
Sorry, Bob's gonna meet the headbutt you.
Do that, and then I can change my sharing window. There you go. All right, let me play this.
Isn't the smallest chance of victory enough of a reason for us to keep on fighting?
All right, I'm watching.
The world needs us, Rangers.
One day the great responsibility of being the Red Ranger will fall to you. Take the world from evil. Stand by your allies. Never run from a battle.
My mission is to bring you back.
Ready? Let's rock it! Yeah! Silver! Black! Pink! Blue!
Whatever we do, we have to do it together.
Power down.
Commander Kruger's told me you're the best he has ever had.
Till we meet again, power up against the heart.
Destroy them!
Alpha, do we still have shields? Engines out! Activate!
Ready!
Ready!
So many Rangers. So much potential. Squandered for so long.
My lord, the generals are ready. They simply await your command.
What's important to me now is my friendship with all of you. I don't ever want that to change.
It won't, Tommy. You'll always be one of us.
They didn't have to add a swallowing sound effect there.
They really did, though.
We will invade their worlds. We will tear down everything that might protect them.
There's nothing more unsettling to me than middle-aged man in the Power Rangers costume.
I was just about to say, this has insane, like, elderly Luchador vibes, and I am so here for it.
They could have been gods.
God, props to him for putting the outfit on, doing the fucking voice. Oh my god, yeah, dude.
Dude, he's come back for a bunch of stuff.
That's really cool. You can tell he's enjoying himself.
Let's see, he's got this whole, like, he came back in Ninja Steel.
Okay. This is sweet because it looks like they're fighting in a nature hospital.
You may look like me, but unless you got a master morpher, you ain't nothing but a cheap copy. This copy's gonna kick your butt.
Dino Thunder! Power up!
Oh, come on now. That backflip kick was like the most, like, 2D flip kick animation I've ever seen in my life.
You haven't been Dino Thunder Black for over a decade. You're old, but I'm a robot. I'll never age. There are a lot of things that I can do that you can't. Like this.
It's morphin' time! Zeo Ranger 5! Red! Finish
power can't defeat me! Tiger Sword! Why Razor Power? No! Take your best shot!
This man has changed into 3 different outfits in 60 seconds. He's a clothes horse. He's a fashionista.
Dragon Sword! Green Ranger Power! Time to finish you!
Whoa! Yes! I'm easy. Just like punch a guy in the face and kick him.
You're nothing like me. You have no heart.
Wait, was he going to Meltdown and die? What the fuck is this show?
Yeah, no, he's dead after that.
Here, take my
have we talked about, like, you've seen Forever Red, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So, like, those the fight scenes in that are really good.
Yes, they are. The whole episode is really good.
Oh, and you know what? I found this out recently. Like, so Power Rangers Turbo has, like, some of the more ridiculous Power Rangers moments. Like, that's the one where they get baked into a giant pizza. There's one where they try and confuse their enemies by, like, riding, like, roller skates and, like, unicycles. That might not have made it out of the Sentai version. I don't remember. But
Go Wacky Rangers.
I found out later that's a parody show. The Sentai that's based off of.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was never meant to be a serious season.
What a strange ass decision. Because isn't Turbo like the second spin show they do after Zeo?
Yeah, Turbo's right after Zeo. Like, they had the second movie. Yeah, no, it's wild.
Hell yeah. We got the deep lore on Power Rangers tonight, folks.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to think of, like, what else. I know there's some other really good clips, but I can't think of anything right now.
Is the one you just showed, Super Ninja Steel, worth watching?
Probably not. Did you watch In Space? Like, much of it?
When it came out, so
okay.
A long this time ago.
So, like, there's, like, anytime where they do one of the original Rangers coming back, I feel like they've always done a really good job with it, but In Space does the best one. Because they're just like, yeah, no, your powers are destroyed. Let's see, where is it at? Not that one. Actually,
previously on Power.
Here we go.
Done.
Oh yeah, because the current Black Ranger hurts the Pink Ranger, and then he's like too afraid to fight after that.
God, A+ on that monster design though.
Absolutely.
Where are you hiding? Hey! I'm not hiding, I'm right here! Come on, Mark. Stay focused. You can handle this guy. Ready for more, Black Ranger? What's wrong? Why can't I beat this monster? I've got to focus.
What if this is the part where
How pathetic!
yeah, here we go. It's coming up.
The 3 kick?
Yeah, dude.
Adam? Need a hand? Thanks. Good to see you, man. Double the fun. Ready to rumble? have friends. Next time I see you, you won't be so lucky. Power down.
I'm such a big fan of the like different like the language of being in a Power Ranger suit.
Even a Black Ranger.
And like being like, oh, I'm hurt, so you're gonna like, you gotta do like all these like clutch your chest as you run.
Seems like I could use.
It's very pro wrestling. You know what I mean? Like every step you're doing something.
Yeah, so like.
I love that was supposed to be like gunshots, or
right.
It was literally just 4 fireworks.
So like he's still got the destroyed power coin from Mighty Morphin in his bag.
This fight scene is losing a lot from him not having that like billowy club t-shirt that wasn't buttoned up with the khakis. That's like a new style of America Kung Fu I was not ready for.
Dude, I remember losing my shit watching this episode as a kid.
It's too big of a risk.
What happens if he uses a broken coin?
Insert generic, you'll be destroyed, etc., etc.
Adam, don't do it, you'll get lupus!
Well, here's the thing: is they used like his old, like the old video of him morphing with like different hair. It's like it would have taken you half a second to have him look into the camera and hold his morpher out.
That's why Saban's the GOAT.
Just like old times. I'm losing power. Gotta keep it together.
The green screen is real.
It really is. They're not even trying to square this up.
Yeah, that's the one. Like, because his arms are here, and then he's like a foot shorter,
and like in a full crouch. This character's like moments of conscience are killing me because he just kind of like looks into the distance and like a dog almost moves his head around. Bro, you landed on your feet. That wasn't even a tackle.
What are you gonna do? You're only human.
He's got a delivery of this line where he's like he goes to say I'm no Power Ranger, but he like forgets the word Power Ranger.
Carlos, I brought you a little something.
So he's like I'm no Power Ranger. It's like you guys couldn't do one extra take.
That's when you're editing the audio podcast and like one of the words sounds wrong, but you're just gonna fudge it in from earlier in the show. It's like, I've noticed you say, Mike, it's your turn 7 times the same exact way in this episode.
But I'm also the Black Ranger. Let's rock it! Time to clean up this mess.
The Sentai version of In Space, I think it's like video game themed. Like they're
sweet.
They're like in VR when they're fighting in costume.
That's cool. He's got a Sailor Moon staff. Pretty sure that's the same one that Neptune uses.
Are you seeing how poorly he's selling all these hits? He's like just touching it to him, especially when you're on the ground.
It's like watching a couple of white belts do a martial arts demonstration, and like one person throws a punch and the other person goes. That's not how a staff works, dog. I love holding a staff out horizontally like this in order to hit someone.
Well, you gotta have the biggest hitbox.
No.
That's true, that's true.
2 Black Rangers. Fire the saddle lasers.
But this guy is so freaky looking. The weird purple elf man.
Oh yeah.
Looks like our troubles aren't over
Yeah,
yet.
that's the last good part of that episode. Anyway, it might be a good place to end it.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Oh, wait, shit. Okay. One thing before we leave.
Uh-huh.
Someone showed up in this chat, Strathy. I used to see people filming new Power Rangers things from an old balcony a couple years back. Or from my old balcony. So this person lived close enough to watch them film the Rangers, which would have been amazing.
Rules. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick. I stumbled on some fan Power Rangers like stuff of just like people in the park like pretending to fight each other, and it was like it may have even been in 4.3, but it was only from a couple years ago.
You know, like it's kicked up a level if you and your friends actually beat the shit out of each other. Like, because in LARPing, it's pretty clear that like no one's trying to hurt each other. There's foam weapons and shit. But like, if you show up and in the middle of a public park and you're just wailing on your friend, I don't know. I'd sit and watch.
Yeah,
I'd have to. Absolutely. This person says they were in a car park just a few floors down from us.
Oh, that's great.
Hell yes. So next week, Tatsunoko versus Capcom?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty.
How are we going to play that multiplayer?
We should probably parsec it.
Okay.
I mean, it's not ideal, but
yeah. No, we'll do it.
I don't think the Wii one is any better.
Should I sync up a Wiimote? Is that the ideal way to play, or
no?
Waggle
I
controls just
fuck no. Why would you use waggle? No, you can just map it to it. Like Dolphin lets you map it pretty easily.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But that game was sweet with the classic controller too.
Awesome. Okay. Well,
anyway.
Thanks, folks. Yep, we will be back next week playing Tatsunoko.
Peace.
Bye. I wasn't ready to actually go offline.